Hey Wizards, last video I said I probably wasn't going to record for a few days, but I'm taking a short break from packing right now to enjoy some coffee, so thought I would just sneak in a run. I was thinking of doing a metallic type thing, but actually I haven't really built around Psychic Seedling. Maybe we could try that today. I don't know if I have the knowledge to make this pop off. Let's just look at these upgrades real quick. So the brain tree, may target an enemy. Yeah, rapid evolution sounds good. And psychic field sounds good. Mind harvester also sounds good. Let's do that, just since, you know, that's not something I would usually do, so. Our stats are minion health, minion damage, minion range. So we do probably want to get like shielding for them as soon as we can. Maybe rapid evolution is what we want first, and then psychic fields. Yeah. Psychic fields first, just since I can't afford it. I think I'll go here just for the FN tag to make our lives a little easier. Anything we want to do with dominate, since that is free? Dominate units based on their current HP. Increase the maximum HP threshold of the units which can be dominated. Dominate units can cast your dominate on a 30-turn cooldown. You may dominate undead units regardless of their. I think most people know the cheese by now, that casting suspend mortality on enemies. I think that's going to be patched out if it hasn't already in the beta. We'll see though, because that makes it very easy just to do one turn of suspend mortality and then dominate on like anybody, which is funny, but not necessarily interesting once you've done it once. Any gear that Podcast dominate? No. Okay. So I've had the dominate upgrade on Wave of Dread, and I kind of didn't like it because you're kind of just like killing dudes, so it's kind of weird to like dominate someone but like have them in the path of like stuff you're trying to kill. So I didn't really enjoy that. I'm sure there's a way to make that cool. I didn't love the interaction though, personally. I'm gonna reroll. I guess I should be looking for some conjuration tags, huh? So I think, well, do these start with shields? No, they don't, but we're already able to get sonic shields, which is promising. So I think we want a C tag as soon as possible. So let's just keep getting A and M tags. Actually, this level's probably not super doable for where this build is at the moment. Just gonna lean all the way into Braintree, which is probably just the wrong thing to do. But you know, it's fun to do the wrong thing. Man, Worm Wizard is a real nasty boy, and he's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's all over the game. Get out of my life. I'm just gonna go here because this level seems slightly more doable. Hopefully, I think I'm just gonna like stay away from these rockets. Let's try to get that guy out of here first. I should not have placed those there. Because he's just gonna blow everything up. Yeah, that was stupid of me. But I think we'll be okay. This will be slow, but not impossible, I think. I am worried about just me dying. So I am gonna try to... I guess I also need a way to move around, because that's gonna be difficult with this build. But that was already growing quite quickly, so that's exciting to see. No C tags, so excuse me, I'm gonna re-roll in the hopes of a C tag. Hopes are shattered and destroyed. We probably need can we... I actually don't remember if the Aether Swap upgrade... Yeah, okay, we can Aether Swap with allies. Okay. We could also get Disperse. I think we get a garden out fast enough here. I really do. But it also means we're just gonna hang out. So let's pump up the jams. All right, that wasn't horrible. We did Realm 5 without crafting any gear. That is kind of unusual for me. Are they gonna get moving soon enough? Because I do want that C tag, and I kind of don't want to re-roll for another C tag. Nope. They're just gonna shoot from right there, huh? Let's... I can't wing shoe. Are they gonna... Let's give them one more chance. Nope. Okay. We gotta disperse them or blink, which neither of those is super attractive. But let's I guess let's get blink. Because if I disperse, who knows what angle they'll be at. They could still shoot up at me. So I'll just go up here. And then maybe they'll... Yeah, let's try that. If this is how the run ends, that's going to be pretty sad. Okay. Hey, buddy, you relax. Hey, please, just settle down. Okay. Just gonna get all these blades out. How many more turns do these horrific monstrosities have? Okay. Alright. Psychic seedling time. And, I guess they're arcane immune, which is quite convenient for this Aether swap. Okay, I think we're fine. I'm gonna kind of blink back here. And I think we're good, because we're just gonna... Oh, I should probably do what I came here to do. And then Sonic Shields were 1A tag away. Alright, do these guys, they are just arcane nature. So let's check out our nature options. Silken Sandal, Silken Links, not Sand, Silken Links is probably worthwhile. I kind of want to save this A tag for Sonic Shields though. Macrophagic Masks, oh, they are not living though, which aren't plants alive, aren't they? could get paralyzing venom. I mean, sorry. What am I thinking? Yeah, venom spitter. Yeah, let's get that just to diversify some of our damage. Maybe we save onto this eye for potential icy vengeance. Which, how far away are we from that? Not too far. Okay. Yeah, I think if there's a good place to start on an A tag, we'll take that. Because then we can start sonic shielding. Of course, these dudes aren't going to care about our guys. Our build is very one-dimensional, so there's a lot of chance to just fall on our face. Also kind of weird to start on this because we don't benefit from this component's gimmick. But I guess we could like put out a few real quick and then land on that and then craft it. It's not a horrible option. We don't have any healing or shielding at this point. Let's see if there's any shielding we can get that doesn't use tags that we desperately want to keep. I don't want to. Yeah, let's. I think. All right, I got the charges and swapped to a safe spot. That's cool. I'll take that. I will not complain. And now I should probably start thinking about my own shielding at some point. We'll get blind casting, then we can just kind of go anywhere. Alright, so we probably want oh, yeah, when one of your allies loses a shield of 2 enemies on your sight within 5 tiles, take 1 physical and arcane damage. We want to get this damage up ASAP, so let's look for another metal tag as soon as we can. There's one right there. Those tags are not necessarily anything we're too interested in, so are we going to survive this mess is the question. It's kind of a spooky spot to start. I think I often underestimate mountain mages. And there's going to be blizzards everywhere, and we don't really have any defense yet, so I'm going to not do that. I'm going to re-roll. Alright, we're still seeing M tags, that's good. I mean, I guess our dudes are shielded. These guys are not terribly strong. This is probably a bad idea. There's not as much space to get things going. Maybe we'll need to be a little patient with getting the damage up then. I guess I'm kind of the least scared of this level. Is there any enchantment stuff I want? Feyhaunt's not going to work with this for every... Yeah, you deal. I know that. I don't know why I check that. Just wishful thinking. Maybe we get arcane warding for our own sanity. Just since we don't have a lot of defense right now. Ooh, that was probably a stupid place to put that. Alright, and let's put these seeds in a safe corner. Let's kind of just blink around a bit. Alright, the garden will grow. Unstoppable gardens. Alright, getting... Yeah, Crackle Void is probably something we want. Oh, I just took off my... Solid, yeah, we want the solid steel staff for sure. Which I think we're only dealing... I guess we're dealing poison damage as well, but... This will be the level we do. Not a particularly attractive starting point, but I think we can make it work. Especially if Sonic Shields is just gonna like obliterate. We could remove buffs. Seen a lot of Word of Death cheese, which is understandable. I actually haven't used Word of Death probably since Rift Wizard 1. Should maybe do a fun run with it sometime. Crystal Dagger is a cheap investment since we're 2 L tags away. That's just gonna get us 3 SP. Hypno Bobble actually sounds pretty useful right away, so let's get Bobbly. And we should maybe actually be seriously considering some sleep stuff, like if do Hypno Bobble, Dream Thief, Psychopomp, these are all good things to get. Yeah, so... Yeah, Psychopomp. Ooh, do I want Psychopomp or Dream Thief? When an enemy awakens from sleep, your arcane and dark allies adjacent take an extra turn. That would increase the growth, because they have a chance to grow every turn. That'd be a lot of extra damage. Alright. Oh, I used all my seeds? I should get the charges up on that, because that's gonna help me spam more easily. Alright, Sonic Shields is putting in work. We do want just like as many arcane tags as possible. We do want more chargers of Psychic Seedling, which, because if we have like a run where they just don't get going, we're just gonna grind to a halt. Well, a Shrine of Perfection. Hard to say no. This level doesn't look very good in the ways of tending to a garden, but maybe we learn something else. So these are 100 arcane. I'm just worried about like perfecting something else, and then that will just destroy our seeds. Let's get Fey Court, since it does have a tie-in with Psychic Seedling, and see if we can get that. I just don't know if this level is doable. Fuck. Yeah. I guess we could get... Earthquake. Make a little space for us. That seems maybe the call. Let's start here. Let's learn Earthquake. This is probably not gonna work, but... Oh, I don't want Earthquake necessarily to get perfected, though. I was kind of... I would be fine with any of these getting perfected, but I don't want Earthquake to get perfected. But I also want to oh, I guess they got a shield, so we can Earthquake one more time. We're gonna blink. We're gonna Arcane Ward. Psychic Seed. You're gonna Fey Court. Gonna blink up here. I think this should be enough. And you know, a fully upgraded Earthquake isn't the worst thing to have in the world. And it also has arcane damage, so it ties into what we're doing. And alright, let's see what we get. Arcane Warding. Okay. Not the sexiest thing to get perfected. I was really hoping Fey Court got perfected. To get gardeners on there. We probably want gardeners, and gardeners is maybe unnecessary with how quickly our psychic seedling is going, but we gotta get Fey protection now. That seems essential. We should probably start thinking about numb summons as well. Yeah, minion duration is worthwhile to us. Let's get that. This is just all around useful. Well, two A tags is probably worth it. If we can get things growing fast enough. Don't necessarily love the layout for this. There are a lot of void drakes, which aren't going to be able to do too much to us. I guess we can start back here. Oh, how much damage are we going to take right away? We do need an L tag as well. This level's probably... yeah, I think... Well, I guess we're just going to be... Yeah, I don't know how much damage we're actually going to be able to do on this level. This is probably better for us. Okay. What's your threat range, buddy? Yeah, let's stay far away from you. Let's kind of like blink around, get these seeds in other places. And we still want to get more charges. So I don't feel very confident with only having 4 chances to get this going. Like, that feels scary to me. I mean, it's got the Conjuration, Arcane, and Nature tags. Nature... Blooming Wand will give us nothing. Nature Staff will give us 50% more charges. Have I increased the charges at all? I don't think so. Okay. Let's look for an end tag then. Should probably still be getting Silken Links. Crackle Void seems pretty important to me as far as like being able to diversify damage types. I'm just going to look at these levels to see if they're easy to start at, even though I do need... Alright, Nature Tome. We're probably going to go here. Don't necessarily... this level could get out of hand pretty quickly. Let's start here for the Nature Tome. Fey Court. Try to get some seeds in other places. I think if we just like diversify where our seeds are, that'll give us the best chance to make sure these pop off. Alright, I'm already feeling a lot better about this. Alright. And let's, Fey Court's a nature spell as well, so let's use that nature staff. We don't really care about sorceries too much, so let's just use that. One tag away from there. That's pretty good. And one tag away from the Psychopomp. I'm not really dealing damage though, but regaining a charge of a random arcane spell also feels really good. And maybe I do want Gardeners. I think that's fine. Synergistic. And we, at this point, I think I did this in another run as well. Why am I playing as the body electric? You know, this is pretty on brand for the gardener. We are literally gardening this entire run, so gotta do it. I am worried we're gonna get to a situation though where we just have something we can't kill. Is my fear. Because we really are just doing arcane damage. Like, because Sonic Shields. Oh, I guess it's physical and arcane, so maybe we'll be fine. If we start here, we could get Dream Thief or Psychopomp Staff online. I'm not sure which one I want more though. Deals damage dealt to you. I mean, I'm assuming that would count Sonic Shields, right? Yeah, maybe we get that first. Not a lot of room, so I kind of don't like that. I'm trying to see if there are no safe starting points. I guess this guy could get us from anywhere. It would be nice just to get that first. I'm a little scared of this level, I'll be honest. Even though things have been going like pretty smooth for us, I'm just not fully sold on our safety. This level has a little more starting wiggling room, so let's start here. There's nowhere to Psychic Seedling. I could Earthquake us out make some space. I don't know if that's the right call, because I think our garden's growing at a fast enough rate that we don't need to be too worried. Yeah, we don't even, yeah, I think we can just vibe out. Alright, love to see it. Yeah, let's get this. That is gonna put us behind on the Dream Thief, but that's okay. Alright, I really want Crackle Void. We are so far away from it, though. This level's probably fine, because this guy can't do anything to us. But yeah, there's an A tag, so not a total waste. Well, this might be all we can do for now. I guess we do another Fake Court. And I think we're going to be relying strictly on Sonic Shields. Because he can't hurt anybody, really. I guess Poison, too. Any L's? One L. I think I gotta take my chance to get Crackle Void online. So I think this should be enough. Alright. Oops. Have I been playing on X Turbo this long? Let's switch to Turbo. One L tag away. Blood Meridian could be pretty good to get things started, but do I want the no? Get out of here. That is nasty. No L tags. I think we're gonna do this one. Which, oh, thank God, Psychic Seedlings are not living. Okay. What can we afford? That's not bad. I do want to save our A tags though. I guess nature tags are up for spending. Paralyzing Venom. I mean, we're already putting people to sleep, but maybe let's get Caustic Sprig, since we are doing a decent amount of poison. We don't really need any of this stuff, so let's hang tight on the rest. We're not really doing a lot. Let's. Also, this is gonna be hard to get started. I'm gonna ward first, then Earthquake, and then just I'm relying on Fake Court right now. Psycho Pomp is already helping with the charges, which is that's a pretty sick staff. And Aether Swap with Arcane Immune enemies is also, or Arcane Immune allies is quite nice. I'm really liking Fake Court right now, just since I basically have like more or less this Fade protection. When you cast the spell, your summon fairies cast your arcane warding on themselves. That's pretty sick, especially since we do have the boosted arcane warding. And I guess we're just vibing out. Alright, still want that L tag. Okay, there's one here. This level's very open. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just not gonna do it. There's a lot of stopwatches, but whatever. I think this will just be a matter of time. Ha ha ha. Till this level's completes itself. Maybe we go back to X Turbo. Alright, not too bad. Spellgraph Shrine. I had an idea for Spellgraph Shrine earlier in this run, which I usually don't, and I forgot what it was. That's too bad. Well, we've got an excess. We don't have an excess of. We don't really have an excess of anything. Numb Summons would be fun to get up through Spellgraph, but I don't think there's. Yeah. And no lightning tags as well. That's... Do I re-roll for the lightning tag? And... Oh, this has got a C tag. Let's re-roll. Oh, we have 15 SP. Well, maybe we get maybe we upgrade this if we need to. Duplication shrines sounds sick. This level looks super scary. I'm going to try it though. I feel like we're just gonna like die instantly though. Channel Fray turns and summon a gelid mirror in line of sight. So we might get put to sleep a lot. This level doesn't really have a nice place to start. I might be okay with this starting up here, since there are less mirrors in my way. I'm kind of curious to see if we can do this level. And my greed for the see, I would say this level, confident we can do it. I'd actually maybe start here, earthquake, and then start spamming here. Kind of scarier. There's not a really good starting point here, because he's gonna, yeah, so that one looks pretty hard. But let's do it. Let's start right here, and let's ward, and let's do Faeries first, because we can get plenty of warding on our Faeries, and I already think things are going to be okay. Is what I'm thinking, because this observer is almost out of here. Let's do one more Fey Court, and let's just kind of hang out. Just do Fey Courts as they recharge. And I think, yeah, the mirrors aren't going to have time to... They're not going to have room to grow, so that ended up being pretty mellow. And I think, you know, we got to dupe the Sonic Shields. We could get another 10 damage. Well, yeah, this is gonna be more for us since we're doing Arcane. And alright, still hoping, wishing, praying to get Crackle Void online. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. And we're on Realm 18, so we should just do what we can do, you know. I'm not gonna spend, because a part of me is like, well, get the damage up, get the charges up, but if we don't have to, we probably shouldn't. We could be casting Shadow Hex on everybody. We do have 18 SP. for every 100 damage dealt to enemies by nature spells or equipment. I think that counts for because it's not damage we deal. This is a nature spell. I think that counts. But let's. You know, I'm feeling cocky enough that I think we can just hang out and wait. We could also re-roll, which is probably not wise. Alright, do I want to Earthquake to make more room? Sure. Oh, awesome. They just immediately fill it up. We could, each turn allies in your line of sight have their spell cooldowns reduced by 1. That would get things going, but we don't need to be learning anything right now, so let's just, you know, wait and see what we need for later. Riveting gameplay right here. Okay. We've got 6 end tags. We might as well get, if there's a way to get the minion damage up on that. That's just damage, known targets. I know I'm being silly by not spending any of this, but Jorgie or Snow Queen. Snow Queen, I think would kind of wreck this build since there's just going to be blizzards over every unit. I'm gonna re-roll. Gaia. Okay, we haven't fought Bafflement since it's been an achievement, so let's try this. Negative resistance are treated as positive. Yeah, let's do this. And I think at this point I'm going to give up on all my dreams and just craft what can be crafted. Alright. Blade Staff is going to up the damage on Sonic Shields. So I'm not opposed to that. Maybe we just get Sonic Shields as juiced as we can. So go to Arcane. Silken Links still feels like a good call. I just don't think we need it since we're filling up the levels so quickly. So let's get Arcane Staff, because that will get us damage on Sonic Shields. So Arcane Staff, ADT. KS. Let's get the blade staff. You know, our sonic shields is now 17 damage. And I guess TY. Alright, sonic shields is now 23 damage. Numb targets, no. Can afford each turn enemies. We are not living. We are just nature. Yeah, I guess something with nature. Paralyzing venom is not bad. Making myself resistant to poison is probably not bad at this point. Maybe I'll just get this. It's not the most wild thing to get, but actually, BIN, IW, N. Plague Doctor's Cane in a pinch, I guess. And okay. Alright, let's and let's turn things down a little bit so I don't blast myself. Oh, fairies aren't demons, right? They shouldn't be. No, okay, I just got nervous for a second. Whoa. He's getting cooked. Goodbye, bafflement. We hardly knew you. It'll be kind of goofy trying to get these eyes down, but we'll be okay. And I guess at this point we're just gonna vibe out, and whenever Fate Cord recharges, then cast it. But I think we just gotta play the slow game with this one. Oh yeah, we can blink. Alright, we've got 24 SP. I kinda just wanna not worry about it. These guys deal a lot of damage, and they're very tanky. It is very scary to re-roll on Mordred, so I don't know if I would do that. And I think Maybe it's time for Paralyzing Venom. Sure. Alright. Do I reroll? These are just such... I am gonna reroll. I'm just... not much better, but... Let's get Bay Court, let's get... Where am I? Up here. Let's get Arcane Warding. And we're doing as much Fey Court as we can right away. Because these dudes... Man, I was hoping we could deny Ascension, but... Let's slow things down just a little bit. I still haven't been able to deny Ascension since early access started. I've only done it one time. I'm just killing them too fast. Alright, sorry buddy. Alright, Faeries. #1 damage, love to see it. Cool. Psychic Seedling is so good. Man, that was a nuts. Look at that combat log. That last turn. I think that was all like Sonic Shields at the end. I guess having a fully, like, just perpetual arcane warding on the Faeries is not bad. Scrolling. I guess I could type in Mordred, a wizard. We're just dealing. Just scrolling through. So here's blocking damage. It's just a lot of small instances of Sonic Shields. Anyways, cool run. That was fun. And yeah, for real, I'm not going to be posting for a handful of days. I'm going to get back to packing. Enjoyed my coffee, enjoyed the run. Thanks for watching. And hope you're treating yourself well. Hope you're treating the people in your life well. And I'll see you in a few days. Have a good one.